Today we're going to be doing tasty Mediterranean roasted vegetables. Now this is an ideal recipe for you to make to incorporate some vegetables within your dietary habits, and this is to go alongside your main carbohydrate dishes, so with your rice, with your pasta, with your potatoes, and again that's going to contribute mainly to your carbohydrate requirements for your training. Now this recipe does contribute a little bit to your carbohydrate requirements. It's mainly, again, just to get those vegetables and get the dietary fibre into your normal regimes. Of course, you're adding some vegetables into your dietary habits, so you're going to add some minerals, some vitamins, but also vegetables are full of water, so it's going to help with your hydration status as well. So, we get going? So before you get going, you want to take about 5 to 10 minutes just to get your ingredients sorted out. And what you need are 2 courgettes and get them sliced, 20 cherry tomatoes, keep them whole, 3 white onions and 3 red onions, get them sliced. You've got 1 medium green, 1 medium red and 1 medium yellow peppers, and get them sliced. You want 3 garlic cloves and dice them very finely into nice little bits. You want 3 teaspoons of rosemary and 3 teaspoons of thyme, or you can just put a palmful and use that as a measure. 2 teaspoons of sugar, and preferably use a demerara sugar. And you want 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And then also you've got your salt and pepper, but use that to taste. Alright, let's go then. First you need a nice large bowl. Get that to the side. And all you're going to do is you're going to whack all your raw vegetables and put them into the bowl. So you're going to put your red onions in. You got your white onions in. You got your courgettes. You got your cherry tomatoes. Now, grab the garlic. Put the garlic in there. Grab some sugar. 1 teaspoon of sugar. Just bring that round. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Okay, so just pour that round. Okay. And what you want to do is you want to massage all that into there. Okay, first of all, get that sugar and get that olive oil into the vegetables. Spin that round. Okay, and keep the peppers to the side at the moment. Now at this point, you want to get your 3 teaspoons of rosemary, just fine. You know, estimate your levels, doesn't have to be precise. Salt to taste. If you don't like rosemary, don't put it in. Don't like thyme, don't put it in. But try and get some flavour into your vegetables. That's the whole purpose of it. Again, otherwise they'll be plain. So all these ingredients are just to get the flavour into your vegetables, and it'll be just a lot nicer to eat. Okay, that's gone in. Okay, now stick a bit. Again, massage that in. Make sure you've washed your hands. Okay, that's looking really good now. Alright, so I've got all those flavours into those vegetables. What I want to do now is I'm going to get my peppers, I'm going to lay them on the bottom of my tray. So this is the tray that's going into the oven. Get those peppers, lay them onto the base. Now all the flavours that are in the vegetables at the moment, they will just seep through as it's cooking. The vegetables will release their flavours, release their fluid, and that fluid will go down into the peppers. So there's no need to mix everything together, otherwise it's just too big. Okay, shake that into the bowl. Okay, don't forget to get all the residue and put that in, because that's where the flavour is, in the residue. Sorted. Okay, I'm going to get my pepper to taste. Get that in there. It's awesome. It's good. Now, get my salt. Again, sparingly, not too much. It's great. I'm just going to get a tiny bit more of oil, olive oil. Pour that over the top. Just a tiny bit. Not too much. Yep, that's good. I like that. And look at that. It's ready to go to the oven. And look at it. It's just pretty. It's awesome. It looks great. So that's going to go to the oven now. Now, oven, gas mark 6, 200 degrees centigrade. And you're going to leave that in there for about 20 to 30 minutes. But keep checking. Every 10 minutes, go back, go and check. You want the top to be toasted, you want the vegetables to be cooked, but you don't want things to be burnt. Okay? So let's give that a go. And that's it. Actually, while that's in the oven, you've got time to go to another recipe and actually prepare another recipe. Choose a rice, choose a pasta dish, and you get that prepared while your vegetables are in the oven. So 30 minutes have passed. You've put your tasty Mediterranean roast vegetables in the oven, and they're ready to come out. So let's have a look and see how they do. So there you have it, tasty Mediterranean roasted vegetables. So all you need to do is now serve it up. So grab a nice handful, pop that on your plate. And that looks just great. Look at all the colours in there, look at all the flavours, the steam's coming out. That's going to taste really good, that. Especially with a nice, next to a nice bit of pasta, a nice jacket potato, or a nice bit of rice. That will look fab. So there you go, your tasty Mediterranean roasted vegetables. Now, to look at the nutritional value of this recipe, per 100 grams of recipe, you've got 1.2 grams of protein, you've got 7 grams of carbohydrates, and you have 2.5 grams of fats. Now, predominantly those fats come from the olive oil that you've introduced within the recipe. Now, per portion, you want about 200 grams, so 200 grams of the recipe next to your main carbohydrate dish, your pasta, rice, or your potatoes, and that will give you 2.4 grams of protein, 14 grams of carbohydrates, and 5 grams of fats. Now, on top of that, of course, you see all the colours, so it's rich in vitamins and minerals. You've got your dietary fibre in there, and this will be 2 portions of vegetables to contribute to your daily portion intake of fruit and vegetables. As you can see some of the fluid coming out. It's also going to help with your hydration status as well. So there you have it. Enjoy it, and I'll see you again in one of our other recipes. See you later.